Crime takes a back seat when the Black Cat makes her surprise personal appearance.
Well, hustle out of that bustle, lovely Linda, and we'll go steppin'.
Sure thing, Ricky boy.
Oh, Linda, don't forget your appearance for the Prescott Milk Fund Foundation this evening.
Oh gosh, another benefit? Okay, Jonesy, Rick'll escort me.
Ah, for the life of a movie actress.
Say, Rick, do you know who's sponsoring this Milk Foundation drive?
Search me? But whoever they are, they've certainly lined up plenty of talent for their appeal tonight. They'll really clean up.
That evening, as Linda waits for Rick.
You'll never guess, 'cause that's my secret.
So I got suspicious. I looked up the people sponsoring the Prescott Milk Foundation, and some of them have pretty shady pasts. Could be the whole thing's a racket, a phony charity. All the foundation officials will be at the Woodley Auditorium tonight. While they're gone, I'm going to investigate their Los Angeles office. Do you mind?
Of course not, Rick, but do be careful.
Later, at the Woodley Auditorium. Why, girls often compare me to Gregory Peck. They seem to prefer Peck.
And while our guests perform, ushers will pass among you, all for contributions to our great charitable organization for providing the poor little orphans with milk.
I know that little MC. Now where have I seen him before? Why, it's Little Joe Blatt. Little Joe, I thought he was in jail. Let me see. It's about 3 years since Black Cat broke him of his safe-cracking habit. Just sit there like a good little boy. The police will come and untie you. Excuse me, I'm going to steal backstage for a drink of water.
Certainly, Linda.
And now it's my pleasure to introduce you to one of the most popular entertainers.
Meanwhile, backstage.
Rick was right. If Little Joe is mixed up with this outfit, there must be crooked doings. Let's see what Black Cat can do.
As Little Joe comes backstage.
Black Cat!
What's it gonna be, Little Joe? Shall we play some more, or...?
Cut it out! I'll talk! All Hollywood thinks this milk fund drive is on the level. So Satin Ed Saunders is set to skim up to $100 grand from the suckers here tonight, and then skip town.
Satin Ed Saunders, eh? And where is that gentleman right now?
He's driving to L.A. to destroy the records in his office there. He'll stop back here to pick up the proceeds of the drive. Hey, cut it out! What you doing?
Just don't want you scampering about. Gosh, Little Joe, I waste more good rope on you.
Black Cat starts off in pursuit of Satin Ed Saunders.
Got to catch them before they get to their office and bust in on Rick.
Hey, the Black Cat's trailing us. Should I pot her?
No, we'll make it look like an accident, Ratface. Slam on the brakes.
Ooh.
Thrown high in the air, Black Cat quickly grabs an overhanging branch and...
Start up again, Ratface.
But the bow breaks under the sudden strain.
Oof.
The car turns over and catches fire, but the occupants, having been thrown free, turn on the Black Cat.
We'll fix you for this!
Me mother told me always to give me seats to lady.
Double header today.
Yipe!
For gosh sakes, Black Cat in a free-for-all? Drop it, Satin Ed.
Yipe!
Whoa, what?
Don't you know it's impolite to shoot ladies in the back? The cops will be glad to get these babies. I've got enough stuff on them to send them up for years.
Just as I suspected. I'd like the details, Ricky. And where'd you get the shiner?
Picked it up from a watchman at Satin Ed's LA branch. Listen, I'll deliver these cookies to the cops. You phone ahead.
Roger. Provided my cycle's all right. Took quite a jolt back there.
Finding her motorcycle, none the worse for the wear, Black Cat calls the police from her mobile phone.
And when he delivers Satin Ed, send Mr. Horn to Woodley Auditorium.
And soon, backstage at the Woodley Auditorium...
Now to stop all those people from making donations.
So I asked the bartender, do you serve women here? He said no. Here you gotta bring your own.
Hope I didn't miss much.
And then I got a job at a shade factory. I was pulling down $10,000 a year.
Psst, I'd like to make an announcement. And while I was backstage, a call came from the police informing us that the Prescott Milk Foundation drive is a phony racket, so please stop your contributions to these criminals.
I'll fix that Linda Turner's wagon. Suddenly, as the gangster takes aim, Rick Horn makes his timely entrance.
I'll take the hardware, Junior.
And the thug's bullet finds a mark.
What did you say into the mic?
Nice going, Rick.
Boy, I wish you could have seen Black Cat lighten to Satin Ed and his hoods.
She never performs when I'm around, Ricky dear. Perhaps she prefers you as an audience.